Hello and welcome. Now live on YouTube. And I noticed I was going to go live about 2 hours ago, but things happen. Where we left off was we finished a bunch of quests and we're about to hand them in before I was called away. Busy. So we're just going to hand in a bunch of quests and then continue on with the main story, I guess. But just quickly doing something first, and then I will dive right into it. Okay. Do. One second. Again, I just thought of something. Just need to check something. I guess I could have had the background music playing this whole time. In-game sounds. Okay. No, a partner just messaged me asking if I had seen her email. Let me just check my emails. She takes priority. Okay, that should not be in junk. Not her email, just the email that should not be in junk. Move to inbox. Yes, all future emails go to inbox. Inbox, there's hers. Okay, that's a big wolf text. I will get to that later. Okay. That's what you check minimized again. There we are. Almost. There we are. Got there in the end. So where were we? Here. We were going to go up to here. Or, since we're at camp, could talk to Kai first. Shifted this off stream. Oh, wait, never mind. I was expecting a loading screen. Oh, that's right. The game updated, and apparently it gave us ability points. Like, I have 2 points available here. Meaning I can get this. Yes. So now I can just swing and break things. Break walls. Power attacks with maces and two-handed hammers deal 25% stun. No, need to be level 13 for that. But I don't know what else I'd want to actually spend a point on. I mean, maybe that. So they generate 75% of the last amount of health lost. Sure. Sounds good. Oh yeah, and I think they also fixed the bug of that exclamation point being wherever it was. I think it was there. I probably wouldn't have teleported if it was. I think it was more maybe here. Yeah, that's right, it was here.
Oh, hey there. Something on your mind?
You're okay. Meeting Blaine seems to shake you up.
It just took me back. Something about her reminded me of old times. War stories. And I've seen shades of that before. The meek trooper who develops a taste for killing. Now, the part that stuck with me was what she said about watching her partner turn. Seeing someone you know, someone close to you, beyond help like that.
I forget who this was.
I just want to know. You were careful when you told her about Adelaro. Why?
It seemed kind of that way.
It probably was. Some part of her seemed to know. And even in the state she was in,
Person at the
she handled it.
tent like 2
better
streams
than
ago.
most. Sorry. I need a moment to...
It's fine. Anyone's talking.
I hope you're ready to sleep with one eye open, because I doubt Ludwig sleeps at all.
Aren't we friends with him? Well, I guess just want to be careful.
And after the send-off you gave the Steel Garrote squad in that cave...
Oh yeah, I
she'll
forgot
have
to
it out
mention
for
that.
you.
Oh, Ludwig is that woman. Okay, so I came across a cave full of Steel Garrote people doing something suspicious. And I killed them all. That was before the last stream. So, I don't know if they were just like a branch, like, that had gone rogue, or if that's what they were there for. Steel Garrote of violent lunatics. Couldn't leave Emerald Stair. I only wanted answers, left me no choice.
Yeah, get lost or get skewered. I thought they were supposed to be working with the Adiran forces, not setting up secret encampments and chasing you away.
Yeah. Starting to think they may not have the same goals as the
I
AD.
wouldn't be surprised. Whatever agreement they have with your people, they're Wodikans first. Normally, I'm not big on turning on your own, but the Steel Garrote take their beliefs too far. I'm glad you didn't let them do it here.
Did what need doing.
I can see why your Emperor sent you. Your kind of clarity is rare. To know in the moment what you've got to do and do it. I envy that.
Just gotta trust yourself and follow your gut.
Yeah, but mine only leads to pie. Just be on the lookout.
Yeah, I can
Steel
relate.
Garrote isn't likely to forgive and forget. I'll be here if you need me.
And he's done. Okay. Actually, what can we do? Nothing. Okay. Alright. This is just your enemies about the way. I thought that would drop a grenade, but anyway. Okay.
Another glorious battle.
Whatever. Alright. Waterfall Cave. Have I been in there? Oh yeah, that's where the Steel Garrote were. Okay. Didn't I have a treasure map? Might need to... Harmonize. Treasure maps. No, okay. I already found treasure maps. Though there is that one back in Dawnshore. Yep, so what's going on with this tree? In precise, careful hands now seems to set up a meeting in another location. I've been followed to this location. I've stalked bandits in this forest before. I know the usual level of care you people take. Generally find it lacking. That's my camp at the mouth of the river. Okay. Now we go down there again. Whoa, that's not what I wanted to do, but... Let's get back up. Can we drop down at any point? This is decent. Not over there, actually, but... Ooh, that was fine. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's fine. That's fine. We can just eat.
Yeah.
He lived. No. Whoa.
Left leg.
Why'd I throw on him?
Look right.
Keep swinging. Don't want priest healing them. Ow.
You're mine now.
And here, sparkle. Oh, it's the body on the bridge. Okay. Why is there someone suspicious over there? Okay, now back at the bridge.
Let's go.
Is it not? Where is it? This is... What? Am I missing something?
Show me what.
Yes, apparently I am. Okay. He's around the right way. Yeah, okay. Sounded like it was coming from my left. I mean, I can hear the waterfall on my left. Okay, so being down here. Oh, yeah. Well, I have.
Envoy? What are you? Huh. You're full of surprises. I was expecting someone else, but I think this could work out better for both of us.
Yeah. Who are you expecting?
Just a few friends. Though it seems they were no longer inclined to meet with me after you let their hostage go. Once you hear my side, Envoy.
You were working with the bandits who kidnapped Verona?
After a fashion.
Unbelievable.
They were a means to an end. Don't tell them that. Everyone likes to feel special. They were supposed to kill Verano, but I guess they figured they could get more coin if they ransomed him back to us instead. Idiots.
Take it you're the one who killed Monato.
Unfortunately. I didn't want to, but he forced my hand.
What?
I thought I was clever. Skimming a little extra pay from the coffers, surveying the city's weaknesses, laying caches for my friends. But it was like Monato had eyes in the back of his head.
Why
Nothing got by him.
is she so casual
I tried
about
to
this?
explain, but he couldn't understand. Wouldn't. He'd completely closed his ears to reason.
Okay.
So you killed him for it?
So what's the reason? What are you trying to do?
I'm preparing Emerald Stair for Adir's arrival, obviously. Your people have already pacified Paradise. With contracts and clean water, with promises of safety. I want to be safe. I want...
You've got a hazy
Okay.
picture at best, Dorso. The envoy was still killed in the street, and Ludwine's idea of pacified is anything but.
And I know what empires do, Envoy. They expand. I'm helping us avoid resistance.
Why do you tell your rangers like this?
Yor is wasting away, Envoy. Animancy isn't helping us anymore, if it ever did. But no one in the city wants to admit it.
So you murder your own?
Our crops rot in the fields, bears turn to beasts and attack on sight. The very earth disintegrates beneath our feet. I think it's time we accept help from someone stronger, wealthier, better organized. From Adir. Then we can turn things around like Paradis
Don't know about
has.
that.
Maybe then we can be safe. But Vidarro, Quilici, Captain Asierno, they're too proud. They won't do what must be done. So I'm doing it myself.
Let me get this straight. You killed your friends to prepare Emerald Stair for Adir.
Fjord simply cannot survive the way things are. Monato and Verano disagreed.
Then you disagree. You don't turn on your own.
Their voices had power in the Rangers. Too much power. And when they spoke, the others listened. Now they'll have to listen to me.
I failed to think of one thing. Adir will not welcome someone who betrayed her own people.
I don't live in Adir. I don't want to. Emerald Stair is my home. And it's wasting away. I can only look after my people. Get us what we need.
You've got a strange way of doing that.
Only Adir can help us now.
Yeah. If Adir takes Fior, the home you know will be gone. It would only be another colony. The thing about Fior would change. No. But he takes you home, yeah.
Maybe that would be for the best. We've had decades to secure this valley. What do we have to show for it? Dead homesteads, dead farmers, dead fields. And a city full of animancers who don't give a single shit about us. It wasn't always like this.
What was it like?
I wish you could have seen the valley I grew up in. The steep green hills, mist twining about the peaks. Birds, deer, the many little creatures of the trees scurrying among the leaves. Most of them gone now. Sometimes, in high summer, the sunset would catch the rice paddies just right, and the whole valley would glow coral violet. A world on fire with life, that never burned. We ate well and slept through the night. I don't want to live through this time if there's nothing better on the other side.
You reckon steal garage in the cave nearby? Because I killed them.
You killed them all. But they were going to... So all of this was for nothing. I betrayed the Rangers. I killed my friends. For nothing? Gods curse you, Envoy.
Okay.
Here we go!
Gotta find you better armor.
Great. I'll take all this. Exceptional dagger. What's this? Oh, I guess there was a enemy here at some point that I missed. Okay. I might just... Well, I was going to say I might just run it, but maybe not, because that's probably a cliff. Thinking about trying to uncover this, but I think I can. What's up there? Maybe? Okay. So what do we got? Chest. That's probably it. Something over there. Get up there. Oh, okay. I was like, what was that on? Did something just not load? Oh, okay, so he's all rising because of that quest. Interesting. I reload pretty quick.
Not bad, Marius.
I mean, I feel like it's a lot quicker than it was. Is that a patch thing, or is that just a stat thing that I've got? What is that? Let's have a look. Okay. I'll investigate that after I open this chest. By the time of research, I've unlocked the mystery of spiritual self-combustion. Oh, it's this guy. I proved that under the recognitions, a mortal soul is flammable. Just I'm not allowed in the workshop anymore. I'm crowned him king of the animancers. Okay. I've established a field laboratory outside of town. Invitations have gone out, but so far no one has come to bear witness to my demonstration. Okay. Nope, didn't mean to grab the ladder. Just want to drop down. That's fine. Okay, let's just get to the front gate. Maybe. What's this? Nothing? Okay. Guess there's no door handle. It's not a door. Guess I have no quests in there, which is interesting. It's all outside. Oh wait, no, there is. There's one there. In there. Oh, and I can't look at that map. Must actually travel there. In that case, what's the nearest quest? Haven't missed anything out here, have I? No. Nope, nope, nope. Let's go here. Now, have I uncovered everything in this place? I think I have. I feel like there was something about fields, and this is like the most field-like place. For the totem. Like a piece of the totem. Hmm.
Yeah.
I got your wife's medicine.
There you are. Did you deal with those bandits?
And let them keep the food in exchange for medicine. You can save your wife.
You did what? You actually found treatment for her. But you let them keep the crops? Why would you do a thing like that?
Wife recovers. You won't need a surplus anymore.
And they'll still prosper. They should have given me both as an apology. Now I'll have to go bow and scrape to the Grain Commission for help. I don't need it.
I mean, you let your wife die because you're too proud to accept help?
Of course not. It's not about pride. It's about a husband's duty. Gods. Fine. I'll go when it's quiet. When no one can see me. But nothing happened here.
I still think you should tell your family at least.
I tell my family.
A hand to aid the other. Succor for those with eyes to see.
Okay.
Let me at least.
Keep it. You need more than me.
Fine. But take this. A nobleman. Next time they come for my harvest, I'll be ready.
Okay, let's tell what this is. Forager's Friend. Food restores 25% more health. I like that. I don't want to change one of my base stat rings, but I like it. Okay, next up we have... Go down to this one. Oh, it's actually both of those. Will I be in this house? I'm assuming I have, yes. I'm assuming I've explored all these houses. That's kind of feeling like there's a totem piece here somewhere.
There you are. You'd been gone so long I was starting to worry.
Yeah, I was
What
gone a
happened
while.
at the lake?
You'll never believe what I found.
What was it? Don't keep me in suspense.
We're drawn to this moon rock. Brought it back for you, but you might need it.
Incredible. I've never seen the revenants gaze at the moon. Could some essence... Never mind. Now that it's here, they'll come back. This is brilliant. Give it to me. I'll take samples right away.
Sure. Deal's a deal.
It's
Why not?
radiant. I can't thank you enough. Now, am I forgetting some...
Okay. Pan pipes? What? Okay. Summons a phantom to fight with you. But I'll lose 2 stamina. I guess it just gets summons if I get into a fight. Maybe. Yeah, we'll see. Oh, going the wrong direction. Wait, what was that noise? Okay, I guess it wasn't anything. Just doing one last sweep. So I don't think I've been down this way. So there's something over here though. Interesting. Oh no, this was where the no, actually I was gonna say cartographer below somewhere else.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Alright, this is how I got the backside of the barn. Okay. Yeah, I thought I was here. Cool.
Yeah.
Wait, where am I going? Did I... Oh, it was an either-or situation. Can I see completed quests? Oh. Oh, that's fine. I won't question it. Maybe it might come back later, but... So I'll go over here, tell the farmers to call off the rangers. Oh yeah, this one. I'm sort of on the farmer's side with this one. So I don't think I will. So I'll see what the options are.
Ah, there they are.
Yep.
Hello again, friend. Have you looked in on...
Scary problem. Call off the rangers. Call off the rangers. The Zerps are no threat to you.
Are you mad? Now you're siding with the Zaribs too?
Look, there's a hermit out there who just wants nature to prevail over animancy. Zerps work for him.
Oh, is that all? You meet some hermit in the woods.
That explains why the Zarps were acting the way they were. I just hope this hermit can control his tools.
Best you move along.
I think you did the right thing,
Fair enough.
even if it doesn't quite feel like it right now.
So I might teleport up there and then teleport there. So the hermit's outside. Okay. One second. Wrong button. Just trying to do something. There. Maybe. Okay.
Welcome back. Have you called off the Rangers?
Yes, I have.
Wonderful. Take these
Wolf
as a
boots.
token of my
Okay.
esteem. Once this land is free from the Dream Scourge, nature itself will reward you. Be well, strange friend. And
So, what are these boots? So I have wolf gloves already, +2 dexterity. +2 constitution. Okay, so do I want resolve or constitution? I think resolve. Yeah, resolve. Let's... Do these weigh anything? No, okay. Let's start breaking things down again. That's right, I think I was going to upgrade that, wasn't I? No, because I didn't really... Maybe. No. Okay.
and
Boop-a-doop-a-doop. Boop. Boop. Kitty, kitty, kitty. Yeah. Behind me. Nope. Yeah.
I sincerely hope you have some good news for me.
Lie. Sonny was right. There was a killer. It was Ranger Dorso.
My gods. I can't believe this.
Ilia's wings uplift us.
She's been with the Rangers since she was a girl. She trained most of my men.
This is... Fotito. This is big, Asierno.
What happened to her? Where is she now?
Dorso's dead. I killed her.
Without the trial? Good gods.
Frontier justice. That's what a traitor deserves.
Masoni, where's
Okay.
her body?
You know, around. Down near the mouth of the river, by the waterfall.
I'll send a few of the senior...
Thank you, Mas. What a night. This situation beggars belief.
You know why she did it. Trying to create the conditions for an Adrian takeover.
Be serious, envoy.
She was always talking about how we needed strength. Do you remember, Maso? More swords, more coin. And she complained that animancy wouldn't fix our problems. But I didn't think she had so little faith in Fior.
No one took her seriously.
Evidently, she was quite serious about it. I didn't want to believe it could be her. Gods beyond, what a mess. Thank you, Envoy. Ranger Monato has been properly avenged, and now I have a lot of work to do to rebuild my squad.
No. I think it got easier for you from here
I
out.
suppose anything is possible. Here's your reward. It's
Great.
the least we can do for your assistance. Thank you again. Step carefully out there. We are living through strange times.
Grading unique weapons across quality tiers. Why is this just telling me this now? I already know this.
I hope this at least lets them clean up their ranks.
Did I level up? I guess I did. Level 13. Means I can get level 2 power attack. That's what I wanted, wasn't it? Yeah. Maces and 200 hammers. Deal 40% stun. Do I still have that mace? No. That 200 hammer, I should say.
Let's keep moving.
1 second. Why am I getting dinged? Do. Okay, map. Now we have done all the quests that I had out here. Now let's go in. Go here first. Or bounty board, actually. So I think I've done all the bounties, so... I mean, I would have, since they're on... Although, that bear wasn't on the map.
Welcome back.
A bounty to claim.
Who's that?
All of them. Slade, all of them.
Impressive. I wonder if my theory about her is correct.
Couldn't tell you, unfortunately.
Of course.
Segment
If
without
only
bothering
we
anyone
could
else.
find a way to coexist with them. But I suppose it is in their nature to oppose innovation. Huh? Nature?
Huh?
From the depths of my soul, I thank you. May
Okay.
Good. Outlaws living off the hard work of others deserve nothing less. I see. Then the other bounty hunters did not fare so well. Perfetto!
That's all of them. All here. Already? I was hoping for a challenge.
Well, I do apologize for Emerald Stair not being exciting enough for you. At last, I can turn my attention to more important... please, take this.
Great. Tree of Life. The shield. Great. 15% incoming damage. That's not too bad. But I don't use a shield. So what else did I get? What did I get from that one guy? What? I got something. Maybe it was a quest item. I think it was, but anyway. Something in that building. On the building? On the building. Okay.
Please tell me you found them.
Plague got to Eldar. Afraid Blind is not far behind. Both have the plague. I'm sorry, I thought you'd want their badges back.
Your rangers lost to the Dream Scourge. Nothing we could do.
The Dream Scourge. Here. Tell me you're joking.
Not only is it here, Vidara's mother is a dream thrall. Make of that what you will.
I don't believe it. I never thought he'd sink that low. Scoffing at the Dream Scourge while it sleeps in his own house?
Yep.
I'm sorry. That's none of your concern.
Remember we broke into his
myself. What about my rangers?
bedroom, or his mother's bedroom.
Are they even still alive?
You have to ask, I think you know the answer.
They're dead then. I should have done something sooner. They would have brought the Dream Scourge to others. In the meantime, I still have to break this to Vidaro, somehow. If I know him, he'll blame the Rangers to cover for himself. And not a word about his mother, I imagine.
I know, sorry. Tell Quilici, not Vidara. He'll know what to do.
I thought about it. But Vidaro will be furious if he finds out I crossed him.
I don't know who that
Can
person
I
is.
trust you to keep quiet?
Secrets like this don't say secret for long.
I hope not this time. Fjord, here. You went to a lot of trouble.
Sure. So what's this? 10% damage with a ranged weapon.
Looks like no one is safe from the Dream Scourge. There's nothing anyone can do.
I really do hope you can end this, Envoy.
See, this one doesn't need a loading screen. Okay, main quest.
For an Adiran, you're very resourceful. And a more than capable companion for poor Giada.
Resolve. Great. You have any idea what it took to get that heart?
Nature is as stubborn as ever, I see. Fair enough. Here's payment. Now that I've got the heart, my thirsty invention will drink deeply of its essence. All that's left to do is calibrate it.
Sounds safe.
First, let's have a look at your soul. I'm going to ask some questions to induce a metaphysical quiver. No, not to worry, just testing your reflexes. Let's start with an easy one. You wake up on a beach, looking up into the sun. Your hands are covered in blood.
Um, 130 and figure out what happened.
All right. Let's try some word association. Tell me the first thing that comes to mind. Pendulum.
Pendulum. Seasons? I mean, I'm gonna pick clock. I can see how divination would be there, but my first thought was clock.
Chrysalis.
Transformation.
A spark ignites a flame. An idea ignites a war.
Hello? You still with me?
That was the voice in my head. Actually tethered to my soul.
Good. We're getting somewhere. Hey, let's go over
gloss
your
over that.
results. Your soul is like a piece of sea glass. All the edges are smoothed down. Quite beautiful, really. Your godlike nature is a marvel to behold.
I didn't know me certainly thought so. Watching Paradise on me, there's a thorn in my soul.
Not to besmirch a colleague, but Watchers aren't the most reliable sources. What I see is something entangled about your soul. An outside presence that both is and isn't a part of you. It's old, dark, and rather tricky to pin down.
You're doing that just by standing there?
Interesting.
Okay. Green of war injury. I've seen and done terrible things in battle.
The stress of war can leave a mark on the soul, but this is different. Quite different. Fascinating. Thank you for getting my machine calibrated again. But
okay.
Between the two of us, she's on to something. The essence has been drained from the land. Diverted. Like the flow of a river.
It's just a purposeful motive, not some random act.
Purposeful, maybe, but to what end? Regardless, essence doesn't just disappear. It must be going somewhere.
Can we turn down the crackling?
All I can tell you is keep looking. You'll find what you're after. As much as I hate giving people bad news, that's all I have. Please give Giata my fondest regards.
Great.
Keep looking, huh? I'm getting a bad feeling about what we'll find.
Yeah, I'll be honest. He lost me when he started talking about stuff.
Ado! Welcome back. Care to take a look around?
I mean, he has decent stuff. Yeah, we'll buy 2 of these. And 3 of picks. Sets. Wait. Maybe I should buy a hammer.
Are you as excited to get started as I am? Because I'm very excited.
Sure. Methyl animators.
Good timing. I'm about ready to get started. So, did you learn anything of particular interest?
Not really. We need a pillar of Adro. Might be able to connect the Dream Scourge to what's happening in Living Lands.
Makes sense. You won't find a better source of energy. Look at us. Barely even started. And already we're making progress. Monto's machine is working, Elia will keep an eye on her revenants, and Yvette and Remy are providing us an alibi.
He's studying the Dream Scourge or planning a heist?
Under the circumstances, the two are not so different.
Great.
I needed those animancers for more than their expertise. Monto's invention nullifies spiritual interference. Having it up and running means we won't get any false signals. Whenever I tap into an Adra pillar, Elia's farmhands tend to get a little bitey. Thanks to you, they won't be a problem. And then there's Yvette and Remy, the governor's eyes and ears. In exchange for privacy, I gave them a test subject. I'd call that a good day's work.
And you've covered every detail and contingency imaginable.
Animancy takes a lot of preparation. You might only have one chance to run through an experiment. Now we just need the right equipment for the job. When my parents died, they left me their life's work. An invention like no other. The phantasmal focus.
Oh, that's right. They died in the basement, which is what was locked. So I'm guessing we'll be going down there soon.
Think of it as a spiritual tuning fork, or a dowsing rod. It has many functions, some more obvious than others. The problem is it's in the basement.
Yeah.
I haven't gone down there since the accident.
Then how do you...
They died.
Okay, whatever.
I'm sure everything's fine. It's just a spooky death basement.
I would get it myself, but I'm not ready to face what's down there.
Don't worry, I'll run down and grab it for you.
The door to the basement is just outside, around the corner. Of course you'll need a key. Please excuse the mess.
So did she give me a key? Going to assume so. I'm taking your roast chicken as payment.
That's where her parents died. I'm glad we can spare her from having to go back.
Okay, walking into the basement of an Animance regiment. Right, feels great.
Something's not right here. Stay ready.
Haven from the Blight. Who grows here?
Who grows here? Many faces of Barath. How fitting that we know the god of cycles, joys, mortality, and inevitability as Barath. While the Valians knows the very same god as Serena. But if nothing else, Barath teaches us the duality exists in all things. So the Valians were the godless, weren't they? So someone knew them by their name? You often think of Barath by imagining two sides of a coin and two endpoints of a journey. Barath may not rescue our loved ones, but it answers our prayers in its own divine way. Giata, I leave my mother's amulet, the only piece of the Valian republics I took from home. Never mind, Valian is someone else. Leave her also the house laboratory and our inventions. Okay. Now forgive us. Leave my unshakable resolve. Gift Bearer's Pilgrimage. A gift bearer of Vondra is travelling along the road when she meets a man in tears on a scrap of parchment. Okay. We could refine the phantasmal focus for the rest of our lives, or we could put it to good use, so why do I have such doubts? Our plan has always been to tinker with the natural order. Nature is not orderly in the living lands. Maybe this is the start of the Dream Scourge. Like, they poked and it went poorly. Spend too much time in the privacy of your lab. I know the words were exchanged, and more than one ego is bruised after that incident at the workshop. The damage is superficial. Our community is ready to welcome you back with open arms. At the moment, I'm seeing Giata's education, but I urge you to give her the attention she deserves. So they didn't die in an incident? Device should not work, and yet it does. Therein lies the problem. Theory and reality are in conflict, and to succeed without comprehension is worse than failure. Yeah, that's true. I have learned nothing and can assume nothing about the limitations of this invention, which frightens me almost as much as Cordella's insistence that we keep going. All I know is the device has tapped into something. I believed it was the essence of living lands. What if I am wrong? What if it's... 3 paragraphs have been violently scoured from the page. Okay.
I feel pretty certain that those people aren't supposed to be plants.
What a horrific fate.
Yeah.
Into reborn, a life of peace.
So they got transformed into those? Those used to be people? Arthur's been quiet lately, so I know he's worried about the experiment. Thinks the island will object to our interference, as if such a thing were even possible. So... Were they all people?
Guys, we can leave now, right?
Poor Giada. To think she's been living with this right under her nose.
I mean, we are gonna have to fight, aren't we?
don't. Anyone know what happened back there?
I think those were Giada's parents, or whatever's left of them.
So they're dead?
Or something like that.
Gods, I can't believe this.
Okay.
You're back. You found it. You actually found my inheritance.
Wasn't that
Did
hard?
you see my mother and father? Are they still there?
So, and the plant corpses were pretty hard to miss.
I'm sorry. For what it's worth, I don't think you were in any danger. All that's really down there is an unhappy memory.
Okay. Well, they deserve proper burial.
Quilici thought so too. Even Ignacy offered to lend a hand. But I forbade it. My mother had an idea about how to use the essence of the living lands. And it destroyed her. My father. Our family.
I've heard that story too many times. This land takes more than it gives.
So I swore an oath. No one could enter the lab until I understood what happened.
Till today. So you know what happened?
I'm on the right track to figuring it out. Which is almost as good.
Sure.
Enough about me. With the phantasmal focus, I can finally tap directly into the essence of the living. I can also use it to smack around anyone who gets in our way.
Good thinking.
The only thing we're missing now is an Adra pillar. And I know the perfect one. Naku Tedek.
Yeah,
the
that
old
building.
godless ruin west of Fjord. There should be some equipment waiting for us.
Always use the Adrepilla in the workshop.
That rugged thing? It's as dry as a bone. Even if it wasn't, I'm...
Okay. What is animancy equipment doing in some odd
We
run?
used it to study the Adra pillar. Then some priests moved in and took offense at our work. I hope they haven't tampered with the equipment, or this will be a very short experiment.
Like we're close to getting some answers.
That's your intuition talking. Before we head out, let's make the most of our time in Fjord. And I hate to be a problem, but...
Okay. Oh. So we can only have two. Nah. Where's this performance anxiety when you were shouting in Vidara's face?
That was not my finest hour. When it comes to the Dream Scourge, I...
Let's go back to the camp, I won't be on.
Sounds good. I need to do some hunting anyway.
Once we're all together, we should trade ghost stories.
Okay. Animancy does stand around her, while Science Star remains close. Believes the untapped essence of the living lands can be and should be put to good use. Okay, so purification calls forth an invigorating wave of energy. It heals allies by 25% of maximum health. Spectral Jolt. Order her to empower and activate essence generators. What does that mean? Have I been seeing essence generators but not knowing what they were? Thought that thing was outside? Like over here? Could I power that? Well, now I'm curious. Huh, and I just want to check something. Go to where that guy wasn't really self-immolation, but he was trying to combust his soul, I guess. Hey, Kyoto. Kitty. Okay.
Our research begins at Naku Tedek, west of town.
So is this a generator? No, I guess not. Okay. Oh, we're actually in camp. I feel like I didn't travel
I
to
hope no
camp.
one minds. I made myself at home.
I fast traveled.
Don't mind at all. I still can't believe it. Dorso was betraying her brothers-in-arms, all in the name of saving Emerald Stair. At least she got what was coming to her.
Surprising coming from you. Are you all for giving people the benefit of the doubt?
Well, yeah. But there are some lines you don't cross. Turning on your own people is one of them.
That's fair enough. I agree completely.
You'd think that'd be an easy position to hold. But I've seen better soldiers than Dorso cross lines you can't come back from. I saw this in Rauatai's campaign in the Deadfire. You start out with purpose. You're fighting alongside your brothers and sisters, battling pirates and slavers, bringing civilization to a lawless, divided land. But then, you're breaking up villages, turning tribes against their rivals. It gets messy, fast.
This is different. Deathfire was Sahanas for centuries. The lands haven't belonged to anyone people since the goddess.
I'm less worried about who has a claim to the living lands than what Adir might ask of you. Same as Rauatai asked of us. Empires are hungry, Envoy, and they devour their own too. Don't let your allegiances turn you into something you can't live with.
One second. Been to the Emerald Stair before?
It's been years. It was always green and overgrown, but I don't remember it being quite this...
Aggressive?
Yeah. Something about Emerald Stair has always been unsettling. Everything in the living lands grows wild, but it's different here. Those giant roots, whatever they are, I don't remember them being quite as big or close to the settlement.
So if the land is pushing back, doesn't want us here.
Well, there's a thought to keep me up at night.
Oh, the living lands definitely hates us. That's why people like me even get work.
I don't like reading that much
I
into
mean,
things.
it is called the Living Lands.
Maybe that's why I'm still a bachelor.
Is that what it is? That wasn't even on my list.
Either way, when I wake up with night terrors, I'm waking you both up with me.
That's all.
If you get up in the night, don't wander too far.
Thank you again for letting me join you. An animancer never misses an opportunity to embrace the unknown. Still, being an animancer feels different without Fior Messiverno. For the first time, I don't have to prove myself to anyone.
It wasn't going anywhere. We could always make amends.
You're forgetting all the bridges I burned on my way out. At least now...
Yeah, I can say as long as you'll have us.
Good, because I have a lot... Not to change the topic, but...
It'd be dangerous? Probably. Not through any fault of ours.
A little bit of trouble in moderation can be good for the soul. My mother and father taught me how to defend myself, among other things. I hope...
Okay.
Pleasant dreams.
Okay, let's see how much she wants to actually talk.
I can't believe it. Ranger Dorso, a traitor to Fior Messiverno.
Probably a bunch
Shame
of quests
we
that I
had to
did.
kill her. But at least now she can't hurt anyone
You
else.
weren't with us when we did that.
The damage is contained, more or less.
What would you have done?
Usually, my people send traitors into exile. Let nature sort them out. Exile in the living lands is not the worst fate a criminal can suffer. But it's a shame. Dorso gave up, and I hate that.
That's all for now. Show up.
If
Turn
I
around.
must.
Yep.
Between the two of us, thank you for helping Yatsley reach that vase. Maybe it seems like nothing to you, but to her it's everything.
We forgot about her.
When you consider how many Orlans and dwarves there are, it's outrageous that we build so high off the ground.
Most people ask for more complicated favors than reach a high shelf.
If only all of our adventures were that straightforward. Don't let her size fool you. On the inside, Yatsley stands as tall as a mountain. One of these days, she's going to change the world. Shake things up. Anyway. Thanks for talking.
Yeah, she's done.
Envoy? Hard to imagine what Giada's going through right now, with her parents and all that. I mean, I have no idea what actually happened there, but she lost her people. She'll need time to get past that. And she deserves it. Right, changing the subject. Thanks for talking.
Okay. Before I do that, let's have a look. Don't have any of that, whatever that is. So I need that to upgrade exceptional weapons, which I'll probably get from the next area. Okay, so do I want companion damage or do I want 10% chance? I guess companion damage. Why is my current changing? I'm a little concerned that if I keep doing this, I will just find better armor soon, so I'm not going to use my Awakened Adra to get any further.
I wish you could...
I would like to get better weapon though. A hammer.
You could have seen Emerald Stair in better times.
What was it like?
Oh, I think it's silly that you can only have two.
Did they not glow in the light? Her parents, her sentinels. To grow and flourish still, life without rot, form without death.
You call that life? Adachiata thinks her parents are still alive in any way that matters to her.
The lake dries. Prune the bellflowers. Why should anything wilt? Endless spring. They breathe. They flower. They will never fade.
Somehow I don't think they agreed to this. Do you think there's a way to turn them back into people?
Apple into seed. We think not. They have blossomed now. They sing in peace. Was it not worth the change?
No, can't decide for others. They should always have a choice.
Do we not? The bear would have spent its days in the wood. They are strong now, vibrant, better than their frail shells.
And where are they? You disgust me. Let's live on in some form.
More than alone. Sleep now.
Hmm.
Ah.
Guess we must be getting close to the next area then. We've done all the side quests. Hey. Oi. Big stretch.
There should be some equipment by the Adra pillar. Well, here we are on the precipice of discovery. Armed and ready for mischief.
I'm 2 out of 3 anyway.
Before we get started, indulge me. What are you excited to learn about?
Anything I can with the entity tethered to my soul.
We'll get to that and more, I promise. Now, I'm going to tap into the pillar's dormant energy and give it a good shake. In layman's terms, I'm chumming the water and daring the Dream Scourged.
Okay. Are we even allowed to use this equipment? No. I'm ready.
This is no time. Alright. Drawing on the energy of the phantasmal focus, I'll start with a low-frequency ethereal vibration. I've got nothing. You?
Like I could go for some pie.
Shit. Alright, adjusting the frequency. The focus is warming up. I hope that's a good sign. Let me know if you feel something. Who knows how your godlike nature will react to this. Brace yourself. We're going to pin this bastard down.
Are you sure about this?
Don't worry, I'm a professional. Now, here goes nothing.
Souls in a
Okay.
circle, a whirlpool. We twine. We twine.
Hey, I think I got something. The focus twitched, like
Yeah.
a fishing rod.
Yeah, that would happen.
Is that a door? Not the result I was looking for.
Okay. Felt strange for a moment there, like we got someone's attention.
Hold on to that feeling. Right before the door opened, I detected something in the Adra. I was right. The Dream Scourge has a point of origin. We can study the affliction from here.
So if I source, cut it off through.
My thoughts if we want to stop the Dream Scourge, we still need to learn more. I hate
I'm
to
guessing
say
I'm
it,
talking
but
to the source.
We'll get better results at the base of the pillar.
Yep. Think there's about what's going on here?
We shouldn't jump to after you.
Okay.
We gotta see what's down there now.
Did I level up? Apparently. Yes, I did. Let's just keep upping stamina. Just more swings. Although might is also good, but...
Gods.
Bang your points. And I guess my points. Might save, so I'm currently 14, aren't I? So I might save 15 and then get that and that.
Did you open that door?
I did not bring us here to explore, but clearly something wants to be found.
Does this feel like the start of a cautionary campfire tale to anyone else?
I wonder.
Come on, me. I want that.
Did you open the door, or did the door open for you?
There we go. Okay, and what was over here? Anything? Nothing. Okay.
ruins are untouched. We are the first to disturb them. When was the last time anyone walked these passages? It must have been centuries. No, millennia. Sorry, I'm getting ahead of myself.
All right.
We'll talk more once we reach the bottom.
Oh, that's what she can do. Okay, that's not as exciting as I thought. Whoa. Breaking things gives me a lot of health. That's awesome. And this is... Oh! Great. Totem fragment.
I wager those artifacts you found fit together somehow. Let's have a closer look at camp.
Sure. Oh yeah, I got the base. Ah, I should have put that on. Oh. Is this seriously not a way I can go? Why is this looks so... space-like. Okay. Guys are annoying. I was expecting
Got better aim than a sharpshooter, Giada.
more enemies to spawn. So did it or did it not drop items? I guess not. Or it did and it fell through the ground or something.
Charge it up. Just a little spark.
Just a little spark.
No, the knife that pierces in the dark.
Okay.
Whatever this is, at least it's dead. 2 points for the godless, none for the abominations.
Whatever this is. What's this? Like, that looks like a trap. Oh. So the godless set this trap and then that fell into it. Well, that's awesome. Like a mechanical thing. Like something someone in Animancy would make, but yeah. That was nothing. So can I actually go this way or not? I can't really avoid the poison.
Look out.
Well, that wasn't very nice.
Give me a
I didn't mean to eat that, but anyway. That took all my stamina. No, you don't. I can just walk over jars to heal. Just go. There we go. Okay, if there's a decent weapon down here. That'll show him. Yeah, you tell him. Okay.
Beautiful.
Box.
Life into death. To think it survived all these years.
It's surprisingly colorful. Not sure what I expected.
We've seen godless architecture before. I've never seen godless art until now.
Wonder if that's the exit.
How much has been lost. We should keep moving. I don't mean to slow us down.
Oh wait, no. Can I look through there? Yeah.
Charge it up.
Through the wall. Yeah, just checking something. Okay. Nothing else here.
Swimming if I were you.
Why not?
Unless you wish to meet your maker. There must be a way across. If not underwater, perhaps over it. With the help of some ice.
Yeah, I get that. But... oh, I could just walk down. Okay. That was fun.
Just a little spark. A little power goes a long way.
Yeah, it was the other side of that door. I think. Just coming through.
What in the name of Aora is that?
You, think it's sleeping?
I've never seen anything like it before. I don't believe it's a statue. No, this was alive once. And the people who lived here were terrified of it.
Hmm. Oh, that thing's pretty cool.
We're going to die down here, aren't we? Well, we had a good run.
Yeah, it's fine. What is purple? There's just these two. I know there's a few marks on the map, but I don't know where they are. Oop. Just start hacking away, and it's get pretty easy. And is dead. He's dead. So did he break up into 3 smaller areas? That's fun. Alright, skeleton archer. Okay. Guess these guys are being annoying. Now, what was this one-handed weapon? I know I don't really use one-handers, but... Okay, so it's half the damage. Half the stun. Not even half the stamina cost. So that's... Yeah, nothing exciting. I'm seeing a lot of red marks below me, which is interesting.
Death into life. Interesting. The Godless clearly had some ideas about reincarnation, even if they didn't have a god.
Every other culture I've come across reveres the gods, even if they give them different names.
I was going to say, how do you know they're godless?
Can you imagine life without any gods to guide your destiny? Without anyone shepherding you this way and that? Of course I can imagine it, but I'll wager you have a harder time.
Okay, we just keep going down. So how big is this stone? Not stone, but the pillar. Must be huge. Ooh. Okay.
Looks like quite a party. Let's break it up. How did they even get down here? They must have their own secret entrance. Say it. I'm impressed.
We've done that. Ow, 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 ow. One button. So, is that like a second health bar or armor, or is that blue bar? Oh. Okay, let's go. Now die, please. Great. That worked out.
If there are any monsters left, show yourselves. Some of us have work to do. Guess that means the coast is clear. Let's have a look at
Yeah, because they didn't respond.
Charge it up.
So is...
Come, hear us through the Adra.
Charge it up. Power goes a long way.
And that one is... under the water.
Find us.
Alright.
Just a little spark.
Awakened Udra. Nice. Let's take more of that. Yeah, I really need to be using those plants. I keep forgetting about it. More Awakened Udra. Guess I don't need to buy it anymore.
We've backed the Dream Scourge into a corner. I say we pin it down here and now, before it wriggles away from us.
Have we pinned it down? Why does it feel like the ruins were built to lead us here?
The Godless erected many important sites around Pillars of Adra, though I can't speak to their motives. The last time we tried this, you felt
Okay.
trying the...
Okay. Oh.
You are here. You who bring us kind words and soothing thoughts. We welcome you.
Sure.
The mourners are gone now. Only the memories.
The mourners are gone
remain.
now. What are you? Who are you?
We once belonged to the green and the wild. A people lived there once. They loved us as
So this
we
is the
loved
god of the
them.
godless, like nature.
They brought their dead to us. We used to dip our fingers, wade in the confluence of souls.
It's 2 out of 6. If that were true, you would have to be as powerful as a god.
We dream, the land stirs. We become. They brought their prayers to us. We answered.
And you, god, how did you come to be?
We do not remember how we grew. Our eyes opened. We were the earth, the sky, many into a whole. We touched the mountains and
Are those more eyes or are those like
to our
gills?
fingerprints.
What's going on there?
The Akita twined around us. They sang in awe of what we made. They called us the gardener.
The gardener.
Steward of life. Sapadal.
Sapadal. All these years I wondered who's godlike I am. I'm your godlike.
Our spark found you when you dreamed in the womb. Godlike, they said. But we have felt in you the seed of connection. We have sought you, called to you. And you reach back. We have not known.
I wonder if
the
they
joy of
change
companionship
depending
in
on like the
so
sort of crap
long.
that I have in my head. This is about freeing you from your prison, isn't it? That's why you've reached out.
No, we do desire our freedom, yes, but we also wish to know you. Can two shoots not spring from this? Find us.
Okay.
Free us. Our cage is far from here, buried in the garden, beyond the poison sea.
Okay. Someone tell me why you were imprisoned.
Would that we knew. Our jailers gave us no explanation. But perhaps the ancients who were beloved to us, perhaps they can quiet the questions in your mind.
The old memories, whatever.
Of the Tabaru Sanakis,
Yeah.
we will try to explain. Those who cherish us, the chosen of the Akida, wait there. They will show you the way to the garden, to our prison.
Interesting. Then you'll help me end the Dream Scourge?
We will cleanse this rot with you once our hands are unbound.
Okay.
Find us in the garden.
So far, so good.
We twine, we await. First, let us offer you a sliver.
Great. Intellect 6 out of 8. What will the boon do to me? Will it change me?
We offer you gifts any would covet. You are our kin.
Okay.
Take it. Now hurry to the...
Sure. What did I get? The Thorn. Fires thorns of energy that pass through multiple enemies. Okay. So you could just like completely refuse being godlike. I'd like to play first again. Okay. So I'm on the ground, looking around. They're there. Not gonna help me. You see I'm awake.
You're awake. Finally. We really pushed the phantasmal focus to its limits.
You were out a long time. We gotta start bringing pillows.
For a second there, I thought...
Okay. Where? Let me guess. You getting your story straight for my next of kin?
Something like that. While you were out, I got some clear...
Okay.
I've tracked its origin to the center of the living lands. Somewhere deep in the untouched wilderness.
Okay. The garden. They called it the
You've
garden.
heard of it. Fascinating. Maybe someone knows about this garden of yours. If we find the garden, we can cut... I hesitate to bring it up, but... You,
quite a lot to
whatever
say.
you were communing with, it had a spiritual energy. Must be connected to the dream skirt.
Name is Sapadal.
Yes, Sapadal.
Sapadal is the god of the living lands.
I'm sorry? Sapadal is a god? But that's impossible. How could we have missed this?
I believe they're trapped in the garden for some reason.
A trapped god. Trapped. And you spoke to them through the Adra. Maybe that tells us something.
What you told me the Adra of living lands is different.
Not the Adra itself, but how it comes together.
Okay.
We've long theorized that all Adra is connected. But that the
okay.
Adra here is severed from the rest of Eora. Connected only to itself.
Okay.
Or so we believe.
So that's
If Sapadal
the Adra's
speaks
connected to
and
the
works
gods.
through Adra, then the living lands is their prison. Their tomb.
So I wonder if anyone dies here, just comes back here. Sapadal wants me to free them.
Now that is a tall order. We know the Dream Scourge is coming from this garden of yours. Maybe.
Okay. What do you think, Kai?
I got a headache just thinking about it.
Figured
and
as
I'm
much.
not the one with the god knocking around in there.
The real question?
I need to find the halls of Tabaru Sanakis.
Doesn't ring a bell, but we'll find the source of the...
Okay.
Let's return to Fior Messiverno. Banished or not.
Yep. Sounds good. What does this mean for the Emerald Stair?
Gods, the farms, the community, my research. They all depend on animancy. But the Dream Scourge is the end of animancy. The end of... We should leave this place.
Okay.
Finding a secret entrance and discovering a new god. Not bad for a day's work.
Wait.
Hmm.
We smell the musk of war. We hear the clash of steel.
Uh-oh. Is this happening now, or is it a memory?
We were sure they came. Was it the past?
I lost you for...
Somebody had a premonition. I'm not sure what it meant.
I don't like the sound. Let's go.
Come on.
Okay, let's urgently go and get this item. Get up there. Really? That's what this was. So that was another way to activate that. Anything down here? No. Nice, climb up. Yes.
There is such a thing as learning too much. The mortal mind can only take so many revelations at a time. What we discovered here, it changes everything.
So this door was here the whole time, and no one thought to enter it? Spent ability points. Okay. Oh, yeah, I know that. Or... Oh, she has 4. Okay. 1 second. So, healing. Enemies within purification range interrupted, knocked back. That's not bad. What's this? Barrier. Nah. Move speed and attack speed. I mean, that's pretty good. And it says all allies. I mean, how many? You can only have one other companion. But, you know, put everything in this. Okay. Increase damage reduction of all allies by 20%. Alright, got it. 1 second.
Oh my god. No!
Andras Devs. This was no accident.
Yep, that's not good.
What happened? The city's under attack.
You like
You won't learn anything.
Okay.
Something's burning. Doesn't look like the city, but let's make sure no one's hurt.
So, can we fast travel? That's the question. No, didn't think so.
I can't believe this. All things considered, Monsieur Werner looks undamaged. Surprising when you consider the state of our defenses. Whoever started this fight didn't come prepared.
Okay, no. I can surely just
Prepare to finish it. I will be happy to oblige them. Someone made a dangerous enemy today.
We'll fight them with you, Giada.
They break. They bind us.
Yeah, Stilgrod had their own. I guess I should have jumped in the water. That's probably what I meant to do. Yeah, the woman leading the Stilgrod. She probably knows everything and is purposely binding God.
A little power goes a long way.
Have I not explored all this? I guess I haven't. Let's go have a quick look around. There's a shop here. Oh, I'm here. Really? Didn't realize I was back here. Sure. Okay, now let's see if we can jump into the water.
Do you want to talk about it?
So yeah, I was over here. Go this way. They're fine. What? Okay, apparently you can't do that. I just hit an invisible wall. Or an invisible floor, I guess. And spend ability points again? Oh, I do have a point available. Okay. No, yeah, I know that. I was saving it. Nice. Fantastic. So I guess it was just telling me that. So what's this? Can I not cross there? Sure.
Aye, aye.
Oh, this is the whole thing.
Couldn't have done it better.
We make a good squad.
Delgate leather.
Little power goes a long.
Okay, so that's more stuff. Ooh. I like just stumbling on things. Not that that was really helpful, but I'll take it. Okay, so we can get down this way, so that's good.
I hope everyone is alright. My people settled these lands in the name of freedom. It took 50 years, but our oppressors caught up to us. I hate living in interesting times.
I couldn't agree with you more.
Again and again they strike.
I'm coming. You'll be fine, I'm sure. Guess I've been here. So that door's open. Okay, there's a lot of dead bodies about. Arrow to the neck. Looks like the steel garage took a lot of losses. But they weren't really in the town, so yeah, I guess it is them. Although, don't know if that was like a bandit or something.
I thought you did quite well under the circumstances.
No one wants to
Hey,
chat?
kid, let's set out. We've tarried long enough.
Can someone talk to me?
Good news, envoy.
There's the city. Thank goodness. It's good to see home again. If only for a moment. Soon the Rangers will strengthen their defense.
Can you tell me what happened? Hey kitty kitty, what happened? Yoli. You know.
Envoy, I owe you my gratitude, and perhaps an apology. They tell me you're the reason our city is standing.
What
You
did I do?
took care of the steel garrote before they could cause any serious damage.
Alright. Yeah, I guess I did. Looks like they're preparing an attack on Fuel. Rub your thumb and forefinger together. Wanna give me some money? But no. Something about that hidden encampment rubs me the wrong way.
You listened to your instincts, and they were right. No doubt your Inquisitor is aware of what happened here. You've made a powerful enemy.
True, I have many friends in Adir who will vouch for me.
We're a long way from Adir. You might find allies. As for us, we're still standing.
We agree on one thing.
Ambassador Hilgard wanted a diplomatic relationship.
Call it what you like. This is an invasion.
What happened here is no coincidence. Therefore, today marks a notable victory, but... Tell us. Pardon?
The very notion that the Dream Scourge had blighted our farms, it was too awful to acknowledge.
Are you being serious right now?
I am. The sanctuary my family built was falling apart.
It's not too late to prove yourself.
Not for me, perhaps. You must understand.
I know.
hoped against reason that she might recover.
Yep.
To face reality would mean upending my city, throwing order into chaos, and admitting she was truly gone. I'm so sorry.
Don't waste.
Okay. Tell them everything.
You want me to do the talking? Very well. The evidence is clear. The Living Lands is on the edge of an ecological disaster, both physically and spiritually. We may know the origin of the Dream Scourge. By following it back to the source, perhaps we can reverse the damage. Now for the bad news. An undiscovered god rests in the heart of this island. Until we know more about its nature, we are powerless to stop it.
But this is madness. When I said I was ready for the truth, I didn't mean...
A god?
Koichi, tell him it's madness.
Envoy, is it true?
Sappadell's godlike. We find them, we find the Dream Scourge.
You truly think you can find a god? I said I'd keep an open mind, but this is a bit much.
First the Dream Scourge, then the Steel Garrote, and now, what does this god of yours want us to do? Pray?
This is no time for a theological discussion. Our survival hangs on a knife's edge. We can't remain.
Okay.
But we can return someday.
Yep.
We should relocate to Thirdborn. It's the only settlement that can take us all.
No. I say we go to Paradise.
Where? Hiding in your enemy's shadow is a risky proposition. Shrewd, but risky.
What has gotten into you?
As long as we are Animancers, the adherents will pursue us to the ends of the earth. Instead, we lay low, hide in plain sight, let them believe we're beaten, and bide our time.
While we hide, the Dream Scourge will tear this island apart. At least in Thirdborn, we can't gamble with our existence.
Thirdborn has its own problems. Paradise is more secure, but it would mean living under a Diran rule. I don't like our options, but that...
Thirdborn's full of hardy types. Lots of former soldiers and it's also farther from the Steel Garrote's base of operations. That's where I'd make my stand.
Okay. Take people to Thirdborn, study and help whoever you can.
We'll be proud to lend our strength to theirs. As Anima...
I have my misgivings.
Okay.
What of you, Envoy? Where does the...
You ever know about a place called the Garden?
Oh, I do.
Yardsley? Don't tell me you are getting swept up in all of this.
Oh, really? You should know better, darling. Any talk of the Akita, and I will appear. If you're looking for the garden, I can probably lead the way.
Another companion?
You're already aware that I'm the foremost Akitan scholar in the Living Lands, and...
Godless scholar, my dear. No one outside of academia uses their proper name.
So you knew their proper name?
Ah, right. Layman's terms. Thank you, darling. Well, to make a long story short, I think I can lead you to the garden. 30 years of research, and I think the answer lies in a ruin called Naku Kubel, which is in Shatterscarp. So we've got to get there now. Though the city was saved, my research wasn't, which means the Steel Garrote knows just as much as we do. Wait. If they know as much as we do, they know to go to Shatterscarp too.
Shadowscar.
no.
Okay.
I've got to warn Temerity. Meet me in Thirdborn, all right? You can't miss it. It's the only bit of civilization in Shatterscar.
Okay, so Shadowscar is where we're going next.
I'll finish get.
Oh, what a whirlwind. God, I love that tiny woman.
How are you two being involved?
A gentleman never tells. She's a feisty one. Almost makes me feel young again.
Fair enough.
I am officially putting a stop to this line of questioning. Keep it in the bedroom. For what it's worth, I vouch for Yardsley.
Okay.
There's a gate to the north, which will take you to Shatterscar. I'll
Sure.
make sure they grant you safe.
Exploring the
Sounds
living
good.
lands with a friend. What more could I ask for?
Back to Shatterscar then.
So is that it? I mean, there's still plenty to explore. Wait, where's... I mean, surely that's not like the way to get to there. Surely we have to go to like the north area of the map. Surely we can't get there from here. Yeah, okay. So maybe this is where I'll call it then. Off stream, I'll do some exploring of the area, like finish this place off completely. Even though there probably isn't much to do. And then go up here. Really? I didn't go. Okay, I guess there's more stuff to explore there. Then I guess I'll go up there on Monday, probably. Sounds like a plan. Okay, so let's head back to a camp. Where do I want to start from? You know what? Probably up here. I'll just explore along there first. So talk to everyone in camp. And that's where I'll call it.
We should talk. What happened to Fior Messiverno could have been worse. A lot worse. But that doesn't mean the living lands is safe. If anything, it's more dangerous by far.
I agree. Violence begets violence. Steel Garrote will pay.
The Steel Garrote are just a symptom. I keep asking myself, how could I have missed?
Okay.
We were all so occupied with the Dream Scourge, we missed the enemy on our doorstep. No matter where Animancers go, nothing enrages the gods more than mortals in pursuit of knowledge.
Wonder if Sabadell has strong feelings about animancy.
I doubt they know the meaning of the word. They seem a little out of touch. Listen to me. A failed Animancer lashing out at everything in reach. Even with all the tools at my disposal. I couldn't. How do I live up to my family's
Sure. They would have wanted to put your needs ahead of theirs.
Don't take this the wrong way. But you there am. You too. I've been meaning to tell you something.
Sure.
Sending my people to Thirdborn. It's a good arrangement. They get a roof over their heads. The city gets Animancers, and everyone gets along.
So I wonder if everyone's
For
gone
once.
from, like, the farms. Well, it takes a tragedy for people to come together.
We should try to harness that goodwill, or replicate it, like an energy source. On the other hand, look, I know you didn't come to this island to help us. And yet you were here when others would have looked away. Despite everything
I'm the main
that
character.
happened,
I've got to.
it means a lot.
I didn't do it for them. I did it for you. No. People deserve better. I hope they get a break.
We all deserve better. Well, If you need anything.
Sure.
Not before I've done some reading.
Envoy?
Envoy?
It's clear that no matter what happened, these people couldn't stay in Fior. Just not sure you did the right thing. These people won't survive long in a place like Thirdborn.
You can say that.
Thirdborn is a rough town. They literally do their business inside the skeleton of a Leviathan.
Well, that's
if you
good.
thought Paradise's docks were rough, just wait. Plus, they have a nodfish curry that will peel your tongue. Right, changing. Not before I've done some reading.
I knew the Steel Garrote were up to no good.
Envoy? Gods, I can't believe what's happening around here. Fior was attacked when we weren't looking. It's a miracle it's still there.
Sure, Ludwin will try again.
Then we have to find her and stop her before she gets a chance. Simple as that.
Simple as
she's
that.
hard to track for a giant of a woman in heavy armor, hauling an army around. But we'll get her. Don't worry.
Sure, we'll
about
fight her
that.
in the volcano or whatever it is in the map.
Changing this up. You too.
Okay, so that's done. So, change my mind. I'm going to go back to here. Actually, I should have just looked at the journal. But I know that there is a quest here to hand in. Which one is it? I forget. But it's here. Oh, the cartographer might be. No. Journal. Watch staff. Treasure map. Totem. I forgot about the totem. Wait. Yeah, here's the cartographer. Where are they? Thought there was a quest here. Did someone want to speak to me at the docks? Thought they did. Maybe not. Okay, never mind. Let's go back to... the Emerald Stair then. Kitty kitty. Well, where are they? Sansa will be grateful to receive. Where is Sansa? Oh, they probably all went to Thirdborn. Yeah. Okay, never mind. Let's go back to the camp and place the totem in the roll call. Just did a bunch of loading for no reason, but now I know. Hey kitty kitty. Now we know. Yeah.
Did that artifact get warmer, or am I?
Do you feel that?
Okay, so what do we have? +2 Constitution, +2 Dexterity. Nice. Increase damage against unaware enemies. Taking damage from an enemy, next attack within 10 seconds deals +20% on the original damage you received.
Reminds me of a storm.
Yeah, you can only have one totem active at a
Little
time.
power.
+2 Intellect and Resolve. That's really the only one that matters. +2
the
Intellect and
horizon.
Resolve. Constitution and Dexterity. Constitution and Dexterity. Nah, I prefer the resolve. Okay. Oh yeah, there's also 3 totem pieces I need to find in this place.
I've been wondering about...
Okay. Thank you for watching.